Yo, people. What's going on? What is going on? Happy Thursday, right? Happy Thursday. Listen, it is happy Thursday, people. All right. I'm going to start with this. I stole this from my boy KG. Boom, boom, boom. You got to give it to Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Boom, boom, boom. You got to give it to Mbeumo. Mbeumo. All right. I'm going to start with that. All right, I'm going to start with that because listen, for once, we are actually feeling good about ourselves, right? For once, we needed this pick me up. We needed this excitement, right? We needed this excitement because listen, it has been doom and gloom for the long time, right? So we needed something to pick us up. So I'm gonna go again with I stole this from KG. Big up to him. He came up with this song. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta give it to Mbeumo, Mbeumo. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta give it to Mbeumo, Mbeumo. So, all right, listen. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna get too excited. It is not yet. It is not yet. We haven't heard those words. Here we go. We haven't got that yet. Listen, Brentford may come back with the madness. And listen, I hope they don't because, if you were living in a rock, yes, Manchester United today earlier presented a third transfer bid for Brentford forward Bryan Mbeumo worth 65 million plus 5 in add-ons. Reports were saying Brentford wanted 70. We did that. So, listen, so that is in. So we're feeling good about ourselves, right? I don't know what's next is gonna be. After him, we need to be focused on the strike. I'm thinking. I don't know. AK97 is in the house. Love is in the house. Let's go. United. That's what's up. AKS97 coming in hot. That's what's up, man. Listen, hope you're good, brother. Hope you're good. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Listen, man. Honestly, we needed this. We needed something from our club to say, hey, you know what? We hear you, and we're working on it. Right? We needed it. We needed it today. But you know what? If you see a Newcastle fan out there, please make sure you thank them. All right. If you see a Newcastle fan out there on the streets, say thank you. All right. Brother, you have a good one. That's a sub. AKS 97. Yeah, man. If you see a Newcastle fan, let them, make sure you say thank you because you know what? We like Ineos and Sir Jim and Barada and them, they needed a kick up there, what, to make this move today. Because reports, they were saying Newcastle has money. All right. Newcastle does not have the issues that we have when it comes to money. Newcastle have money, and they were looking at Wissa. All right. They were looking at Wissa from, obviously, Brentford, the Bees. Talking about the Bees, guys. Talking about the Bees. Listen, man. Let's go back. In case you missed yesterday's show, your boy here was stung by a bee from nowhere. Sitting on the balcony, watching my son taking the trash. All of a sudden, a bee flew from nowhere, man, standing right here on my lip. So, listen, of course, it's one of those things, sometimes the way God works, man, you may think, like, why me, man? Why me, God? I was just chilling here, minding my own business. Right now, I'm going to go on a live. My lip is probably going to be all swollen. What is this? But as I'm thinking about it, as I got to the live, talking to you amazing people, it made sense. Well, it could be a sign, all right? It could be a sign. Yes, Tony. What's going on, man? Good to see you, Tony. AKS 97, yeah, told you that was a Brentford B delivering the news. I know, man. I'm telling you, it was crazy. But listen, it's the last and final bid. It was in. Tony, you missed it yesterday, man. Yesterday, Tony, I was on the balcony, man, minding my own business, watching Levi taking the trash, right? A bee came from nowhere and stung me on my lip, man. So again, AK-97 yesterday was like, listen, that was Brentford B delivering the news that tomorrow is going to be a big day. So big up to everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome all. Hope you guys are having a good day. Honestly, today we needed this news. Now, this is the last and final bid, right? Man United have this is it. If Brentford reject this, we're gonna have to pivot, right? Thanks, Tony. Right? Yeah, man. Tony, it wasn't a good look. And I was telling my son when he came up, I was like, "Yo, the last time Daddy was stung by a bee was almost like 30 something years ago." Right? So I was kind of panicking too. Like, okay, what do I do? I was gonna Google it, but I was like, forget about Googling. I hit up Chat GPT. I got stung by a bee. All right, I am putting my age on there. What are the steps? Chat GPT was all right. Do this, get Benadryl, antihistamine, whatever, put it on there, get some ice, put it on your lip to help with the swelling, and then monitor yourself. If you start not being able to breathe, anaphylactic shock maybe, happening here, you got to hit up 911. I was like, oh no. So of course, I was panicking, but just my wife who's a nurse, she was at work, so it's just me and Levi here. I'm like, oh man, please, nah, God, please. But you know what? It was all good. It was all good. The swelling went down pretty quick. But yeah, that was my story, man. So that was the news being delivered by the bees that a new bid was going to go in today. But thanks to Newcastle, because Newcastle, they're the ones who kind of pushed us to put in that bid because they were going to go for Whistler. And I'm sure that when that news got to Carrington, right? Man United were like, no, we cannot let this happen. Put in the bid, whatever they want, right? Yeah, it looks like they did it, man. They did it. So now, from what we hear from all these reports, it looks like they're going to accept it. And I think Ben Jacobs was saying that even if they don't, it could be one of those like something to deal with maybe the add-ons, right? Like how soon can they kick in? Because those could be tricky, right? Some of those add-ons means that maybe if Mbeumo becomes top goal scorer, right? That's when the extra 5 kicks in, or Man United wins the Premier League, then they kick in. Yeah. So that that kind of add-on, it will take a while. So Brentford may not want that because they know, listen, United, you guys are sorry, man. It's going to take you years to win the Premier League. So, it could be one of them things. So, but from what we hear, from what we see, it looks like it may work out. Let's see what you guys are saying. Guys, welcome everybody. Smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Let's see. Kai, what's going on, mate? United in the mud. In the mud. Listen, not yet, man. Today we're looking good. Good to see you, always. Can I say, Tony? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Yep. Kai, I don't know why I am getting gassed over this Bryan deal. The thing is, Kai, I think you're getting gassed because we haven't had really good news lately, right? We've been seeing everybody around us making moves, right? All the teams around us, they're operating like proper, organizations. They know what they're doing. We were rolling like as if we finished third. We're not worried, right? So, you're entitled to be a little bit gassed, but still, you gotta hold this lot to your standards. Standards are important, right? What they did was wrong because honestly, yeah, they delayed it. Yes, they say by doing that they're able to save some money by not paying Mbeumo. But the problem is, yeah, you save some money, but now you're paying more or whatever they wanted. So it really doesn't make any sense, right? Yeah, but it's one of those. Hey, I'm sure whatever decision they made, it was kind of financial guided. So you know what? The bottom line is this: just getting Mbeumo through that gate on that plane on Tuesday to the U.S. Happy days. Happy days. Let's go. Kellen Nalo. What's going on, Kellen? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kai, hello. Oh, what's up, homie? Kai, I haven't seen a video, man. Kai, you gotta drop a video, man. Drop a short one. Kai, you saw the last short you did. You got quite a lot of views, man. So yeah, drop another short. Tony, what's up? There you go. Bello Emmanuel, good morning. Good broadcaster. Trust you are good, sir. Bello, I'm fantastic. All right, feeling great today. Because the last couple of weeks, month, whatever we've been negotiating this Mbeumo deal, it has been nothing happening. Nobody's leaving, nobody's coming in, so it's been one of those. Today we got a little bit of some good news. Kai, thanks for the Gariki video. I know, man. When I saw it, I thought of you, man. I was like, oh, my boy Kai here. Important to remain calm. True. Glad to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Tony, did you play yesterday? Any goals? Or I can't be arsed to pull all the signs I see. Okay, so what's up? Let's see. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. What are we talking about? 65 plus. Oh, wow. We got 65 people in here. I didn't even notice. People, smash that like button. Stop messing about. Hit that like button. All right. Good to have you. Good to have everybody here. And if you're new, guys, I am Luther. This is Man United Central. The price of admission, people, in case you're wondering, to this family. You got to let us know what team you support. 1, 2, smash the like button. 3, hit the subscribe. And 4, hit the notification bell. That is it. Simple. You are in. All right. Welcome. Again, I'm Luther. Let's go. I'm trying to catch up, including an assist. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Good. Great. Just my third game of the week. Wow. Nice. I almost scored, but I pulled a Rasmus. Okay. All right. Connected, but the damn goal. But I also put my shoulder on some defenders and made some happy. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta use your body, that way the defender knows you are there. That's the whole thing. Whenever you're a striker, you gotta rough some people up. All right. That's why the likes of like Osherman, they're a nightmare to deal with, right? The likes of today before coming here, I was watching a comp of your boy Sheshko. Sheshko, if we get him, he could be pretty good addition for us, right? Because again, 6'5", height, strong, powerful runner, good on the ball. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we can pull that off, but that will be one heck of a signing too if we can pull it off. Even alone, that'll be great. So we're gonna talk about that. Well, let's see what are the news on Sheshko. But let me catch up here. Okay, Tony got an assist. At least we acted because Newcastle. Yeah. If it was us alone, we'll see. Yeah. AK-97. If it was just us, we'll still be here talking about other teams, for sure. Because Man United knew if Newcastle put in a bid, Newcastle was gonna get Wissa, and Brentford, they were not willing to let both of them go, right? So it's one of those. So thanks, Newcastle. If there are any Newcastle fans in here, you guys are legends. Keep doing what you're doing. So damn go. Yeah. Okay. Kai saying that. Okay. Let me see here. Are you going to fund the Glazers with that new white? Nah, man. I'm not getting that white jersey, man. I'm not getting that one. I did a YouTube short. I need to upload. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. It's okay, man. It's okay. So long as you get it done, don't sweat it. I can't wait to see Mbeumo's, Ahmad, and Cunha on the 26th. Let's go, Tony. Yes, me too, man. Me too, dude. Let's get him through the gates at Carrington. Then we can really celebrate. But yeah, Tony here is saying that for some of us who are closer to New Jersey, on the 26th, we will be at that stadium to watch our boys do what they're supposed to be doing. Win, score goals, and entertain us. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah, great, Tony. Keep it up. Bello Emmanuel. United should be a team ashamed of ending in very funny position and stop bargaining. Yeah, that's Bello. That is very true. We are lucky to see players turning CL football, United crazy. 15th position. Yeah, man. We know we're a disgrace. We know we're in the mud. That's why Kai came in. He said, United in the mud. Yeah, we are. We understand. But we're trying. We're trying to, right now, according to our boss, Ruben Amarin said, listen, last season, that end of season speech, he was like, listen, that's, we have, this is the worst. We're going to try to come back stronger, better, and all this stuff. So, starting on Saturday, we're gonna see if we gonna notice anything different. We're gonna see if really we can actually dominate teams and actually be a threat. So yeah, we don't have to wait long, man. Saturday we're gonna be here. We're gonna do a watch along. If you can make it, join. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Your thought on Man United transfer window? G, what's up, G? Welcome, welcome. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe. Thoughts on the window? Um, what window? We've only signed one player, man, Cunha. So far, it hasn't been. It's been terrible. It's been painful because of all the activity that's going around us with all the other teams. Um, but if they can pull this Mbeumo deal, then okay, they're slowly getting better. But now, after we get them Bwems, we got to get that striker because that's another very important piece. Now, I don't know which is more important, a striker or a goalkeeper, right? But again, why should we choose? Get both, because we need both to get us to climb that from the 15th going up, right? So yeah, so the window so far has been painful, man. It's been painful. But you know what? Again, Man United fans, we're built different. You know, we can tolerate a lot. If we tolerated that last season, finished 15th, I mean, we can handle a little bit of a transfer window, man. United fans, we need to keep our standards high. Yeah, absolutely. I play Tuesday, Wednesday, and today. Come on, Tony, that's what's up. No goals, but I'm having fun. That's what's up, Tony. That's the important part. Have fun. You're getting your cardio in, exercising. That's good. We did you to replace the Rasmus. I know, right? Rasmus. That's funny. Kai, let's go. Check here. Trying to get caught up. Kai, it's funny. Luther, I know you are a baller, a fancy going in goal. Listen, man. I mean, I don't listen. I'm not the greatest. I cannot call myself a ball playing goalkeeper. Onana got that, but I can do some shot stopping here and there. Yeah. So I think Onana's still better than me, but I can do a few things. Bello Sheshko is a 90 million player. Go and sign Marteta. Oh, dude, listen. If I was to choose Arteta or Sheshko, Mateta any day. I said Arteta. Mateta any day and twice on Sunday. Absolutely. Because Mateta, again, a powerful forward, that physique, he knows the Premier League proven. Absolutely. Mateta any day. But the thing is, Fabrizio was saying that we looked at Mateta at the beginning of the window, whatever, but we kind of didn't go forward with it. So I don't know if we're going to go back to consider him. But the reason we're talking about Sheshko is Ben Jacobs was saying, like, listen, keep an eye on Sheshko. He'll be willing to come to United, that kind of thing. So that's why we're talking about him. But Mateta, 100%. That will be my choice right now. Now, I don't know, people, Mateta or Watkins, who do you go for? I think I'm still going to go with Mateta. I think I'm still going to go with Mateta, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, people, listen, we do have a Discord community. Thank you so much, Tony, for dropping that link for the Discord community. Go ahead and copy that. Get in the Discord. We're trying to build that. So please join our Discord community. Welcome, everybody. All right. Bello. I've been saying that I think Mateta would cook with Cunha and Mbeumo. Oh, yes, Tony, you're correct. Ash, since when you are a United fan? What are you talking about, Ash? Since I was born, man. You know, as United fans, sir, you know, it's one of those you don't wake up and you start loving this team. All right. I was born a United. All right. Born a red. I'm just a resident optimist. That's what's up, man. Goalkeeper, Man United. New tone. I'm not a United fan, but why United didn't try to bring Alvaro Carrera? Okay, new tone. First of all, man, welcome. Good to have you here. But you gotta let us know what team you support. It does not matter. All right, we got folks from all over here, Barca, Liverpool, you name it. So let us know what team you support. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. Welcome. Listen, that is a big question. Why didn't we sign Alvaro Carrera? Right? Because again, he was from our academy. We did have a buyback clause, which was going to cost us only 15 million. Could it be that United thought, you know what? Instead of spending the money to bring him, we can get that sell-on clause because, of course, he was being linked to Real Madrid, and we already brought in Dogu, and Dogu, obviously, you know, I think Dogu coming in, obviously, Ruben Amarin okayed Dogu, so Dogu is a Amarin signing, so he right, and of course with Diogo Leon coming in as well, and we saw report that Diogo Leon is actually not going to go on loan. He may get a chance to stay with the first team or the meeting, the event, or something else. Please specify so I can help. Cancel. These AI assistants, man. Okay, so yeah, Alvaro Carrera would have been perfect, man, because again, we saw how good he was at Benfica, and then now Real Madrid. Imagine Real Madrid signing him for 50 million. He's not being signed to be a bench player. He's gonna be playing football, you know. So yeah, we should have, but again, to sign him, we would have to pay the 15 million. Maybe they were like, instead of paying 15 million, we might as well get the money that we're gonna get from him from the sell-on clause, and then we use whatever money we have to something else. That could be the reason. Who knows? It's depressing to be a United fan. Absolutely, Kai. It sure is. It sure is. But you know, we're here. But we are here. Let's go. Where are we? Okay, Kai. Newton, because Amarin doesn't want him. It's that simple. That's true too. Yeah, he doesn't rate him. Please, Luther, why is Sancho so disrespectful? Not only now with the football life, but I think Sancho parents might have been complaining to because he lacks home training to outside football. You know, I don't know, man. Sancho, I wish him all the best wherever he goes. I hope Juventus really finalize that deal because we saw reports, I think yesterday or today, that you know the links from him to go to Juve is very concrete. It could definitely happen. I wish him all the best. I wish him go out there and actually, you know, understand what it means to be a footballer. You know, rediscover that you know, it's not all about the money. You want to play football week in, week out. You are privileged to be able to do what you're doing. A lot of people out here, they want to be footballers and all this stuff. We just don't have the skills to make it, right? And you make it and you take it kind of for granted kind of thing. So yeah, it's one of those. Bello Emmanuel is saying United can sign a striker now. Goalkeepers can be seen anytime, not like a striking position. Well, I don't know. Some people may differ with you, Bello. Some people may say we need a goalkeeper now because some people obviously don't rate our boy in the number one shot stopper, Andre Onana. And in case you don't know, people, Andre Onana looks like he's going to be fit for that Arsenal game. Remember, we talked about it, right? In what the previous stream. Onana will not let Bayern Dia start a game, all right? According to reports, Onana is destined to be fit for that Arsenal game. Simple as that, But yeah, but the thing is, really, in order for us to bring in Emi Martinez, who we've been linked with, Onana has to go. Now, from what we're seeing, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, right? It doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I don't know that story about Emi Martinez. Fabrizio did say that there hasn't been any talks going on with Man United and Emi Martinez that he knows, right? So it kind of poured cold water on the whole story that we were kind of getting excited yesterday, where it was being reported from Argentina that Man United are in talks with Emi Martinez camp. It looks like that is not the case. Tony is saying, weird seeing a photo of Sancho and Malacia riding into the practice together. They probably talking so much shite in the car. Oh, 100%. Right? 100%. They're like, man, I can't imagine we're going training late. Right now we should be relaxing. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Yo, let's just hang in here. And once we get that move, we'll be all right. That is the nice. Obviously, they're saying other stuff. Tony, training pics at Carrington, they're back. I know, man. The training pics of the winning team. Yep, they're back. It reminds me of remember when Ronaldo was here? Yeah. Newton, that's crazy choice considering his price, and he's heading to Madrid. Yeah, it is. Bello Elanga really helped in the Mbeumo deal. No one is seeing that Elanga was sold to Newcastle and he has sell on clothes. Bello, not only Elanga, we are grateful for Alvaro Carrera, the one who went from Madrid, Elanga, and Oduole, and someone else. Who gave us money? Somebody else. Basically, we made like 20 million from those sell-on clause. So it looks like the sell-on clause that we put on all these kids that we're selling all over the places, those are working better for us than us actually selling these players that we have. Isn't that crazy, right? The players that we're having problems selling, but the sell-on clause for the players who left, they're bringing us money. So it's kind of weird, right? But yeah, so far we got some money, man. Newton, Amarin brought in Dogu, got to back the manager. Yep, got to back the manager. Newton and Dogu still raw. Yeah, Dogu is raw. Dogu is definitely raw, but he has that engine, right? Dogu has the engine, the body. He looks like he's, he has that fight in him, right? It's just, you got to sharpen him up, right? Better crosses, decision making, and all that stuff. Dogu looked better when he was shifted to the right, as a right wing back, in my opinion. He looked better that side, because he could actually cut back and cross with his right foot and stuff like that. So we're gonna see what he does with him on Saturday. Bello, get Mateta, Sesko, Watkins, or Vlahovic. It's always gonna be Mateta for me, man. Again, Premier League proven, ready to go. Let's see. I missed that. Adesagan Benedict, what up? Welcome. What's up, Adesagan? Listen, Adesagan, welcome. You gotta let us know what team you support, people. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right. Danny, highlights. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Danny. Welcome, Kai. These players are frauds. Danny, how are you? Good to see you. There you go, Kai. 15th. I'm just disgusted. Listen, Kai, I think I'm trying to make myself forget but you can't really. Every time you look at that table from last season, you still see that 15th there. It's never going to disappear. Never, ever, ever. But I'm hoping and being optimistic that from this point on, everybody started an even kill. So hopefully these guys will make amends, right? Hopefully they'll prove us wrong. Hopefully, if Ineos actually back the manager, then we can do things this season. Now, it could very well be when Bwems come in, things can start happening very quickly. Next thing we'll see, okay, maybe we can have Sancho go. Apparently, Juve want Sancho. Basically, from the report I saw yesterday, it looks like Juve wants both freedom fighters, Sancho and Rashi. So Rashi most likely is going to be alone. I don't think they're going to buy him. So if he goes, the important part is that portion of the salary, a chunk of it disappears, which will help us out. But Sancho, of course, Sancho, it has to be a sale, man. We don't want to do any loans. So, you know, if those guys go, then we can make moves, maybe get in a goalkeeper, Victor, John Victor, maybe come in and get a midfielder. Who knows? But we may see things move on pretty quickly after Mbeumo comes in. No one is talking about Diogo Leon. Listen, dude, we have been talking about him here. That is one kid that a lot of us cannot wait to see, right? Is a beast, yeah. And for the kid is only what, 16, right? He looks like a grown man. The way he's built like a tank. Watch out for Diogo Leon. That's his physical Hulk. I know. And listen, do you know, like, the cameo that he's going to be given? You know he's going to do a madness. He's going to want to do the most, right, to show the manager, like, listen, I know Dogu is ahead of me, but you need to keep an eye on me, man. But yeah, let's go. Kai, Bello, Emmanuel, let's not get up. Yeah, of course, let's just tone it down. That's true, Kai. See, standards, man. Tone it down. We haven't seen anything yet. The only thing that gives me hope is the Uruguay league. He was playing at the first division, right? Not the under 18s or anything like that. So he was playing with grown men in that league. So, and it's not that Uruguay league. It's not like a Farmers League, whatever. Those, they play, they play tough. So he's kind of used to that, being kicked around and do all this madness. So I think he will adapt pretty well in the Premier League, right? Unlike the other kids that we've been signing, right? The other kids I've been signing, none of them really were proven from the first division of wherever they're coming from, right? So that to me is kind of giving me a little bit of hope that he may be able to cope very well in the Premier League. Will inspire be a pro. Okay. 4-day Kamara. 4-day Kamara. What's going on? Welcome, 4-day. Good to see you. Make sure you smash that like button. Let us know what team you support. Hit that subscribe. All right. Welcome. Glad you joined 4-day. Welcome, DFG. What's going on, man? Good to see you. 4-day. What's the latest on Bryan Mbeumo? Third bid was put in. 65 plus 5, right? So the third bid was put in, 65 plus 5. Basically third and final bid, in short, right? So that is in. And we're waiting for what's his Brentford to get back to us, right? We're waiting for them to say, hey, we accept it. But from what we hear, it looks like that bid will be accepted, right? From what we hear. So it looks like it's going to be accepted. So that being the case, it may be happy days. Let's see here. Some reason, my stuff, I lost my chat. Give me a second here. Boom. All right. A second here. All right. Give me 1 second, people. All right. I lost my chat. I'm trying to get it back. All right, let's see here. DFG saying, do you think United should tell Amarin to play? Oh, yeah, listen, Amarin is simple. He is not going to change his tactics, right? Ruben Amarin said, listen, you hired me to play a certain style. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to change it, because then if I do, well, then I'm not going to. So if I do, then that's not basically what I was hired to come here to do, right? I was hired because of my style of play. So he's not going to change it. We're just going to have to hope that whatever he wants to do actually works out. Okay, I'm back. I got my chat. Kai talk. Okay, let's go. DFG. Amarin won't change. Yeah, he was not going to change for sure. Bello. Okay. Kenny Fan TV. Dogu just needs to work on his high crosses. Yes. Welcome, Kenny. Hello, Mr. Can talk. Let's go. Yo, JP. What's going on, man? Good to see you. 90% of the players lack quality, hence 15th. True. It's definitely that is the truth. So that's the thing, right? With the Ruben Amarin, right, not necessarily being backed properly, he's being tasked to work with the same crappy players from last season, pretty much, and hoping that you can turn them around. So that's kind of crazy. So Ineos, they really need to, back this guy, because obviously, Wilcox. I don't know if you guys saw. Wilcox posted a note on the Year magazine or something like that. There was a magazine. He had a note talking to the fans. He's saying that every day, I'm paraphrasing, every day he goes through Carrington. He understands how privileged he is to work at this club. They're going to do everything they can to bring us back to where we're supposed to be. And they know that they brought in a manager who plays a completely different style, right? And they're trying to come up with this is their style they're going to go with. So they understand. So they need to, stop talking and back this guy, right? That's what they need to do. So we shall see. 90% of the players. Oh yeah. So that Kenny Fan TV. If Amarin doesn't get all his signings, then he needs to adapt the players and play a style. Yep. But the thing is, he needs to adapt. But I don't think it's gonna be something that he would have to do where he decides to abandon the 3-4-3 and go for like a 4-2-3-1 or something like that. He's still gonna stick with his style, but he's gonna have to tweak it in a way that to make it work. Now, Amarin has said many times that his formation, the 3-4-3, is very fluid, right? You can play with the back five, or sometimes he has played with the back four, that kind of thing. So he says he's very adaptive, but we shall see. So if he doesn't get, for example, if we only get Mbeumo, right, and maybe we don't even get a striker, we get another, I don't know, maybe a goalkeeper, and that's it. Then he's gonna have to find a way to make these players work, So we shall see. Trying to get caught up here. Let's DFG Amarin. Okay, Kai and Tony. Big shout out to you guys. Let's go. People smash that like button. People smash that like button, please. Thank you very much. Look at Liverpool and City. These players are all versatile. United players are very limited. Yeah, they are, because most of those guys, we signed them for a specific style of play. Back four, then our players were not technical, right? City, the players they signed, they can play in multiple positions. They're very, that the IQ, they're ballers, and they can do a lot of things. Our players, not so much. 5-yard pass is a problem. So that should tell you the kind of players that we have, right? And Ruben Amarin came in. He said, listen, I'm not here to teach these experienced international players to make a 5-yard pass. All right. I'm not here to teach them that. This is something they should know already, but yeah, that's the players that we have. Stuff. Let's see. Velo said Cunha is a blessing for real. He's a leader. So Bruno spot him now, and United will do better. Oh yeah, man. I'm really looking forward to what Cunha is gonna do, man. Cunha, you can see that he's so grateful to be to join the team. You can see that he's living the dream, right? And I think each time he steps on that field, he's gonna give us 110% for sure. We've pretended leaders in the team. That's funny. The lead should be a captain, future captain, I think. Yeah. I watched Florian Wirtz training with Liverpool. Oh my God, please. That guy is smart and he's getting better links from Salah. Oh, yeah. Florian Wirtz, he is. He is a different. He's going to be a nightmare, man. I won't watch Liverpool game. I'm the resident optimist of here channel, but I don't think I'll be able to watch that match, dude. I know it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. These scrubs are made for simple passes. I know. Amarin got success using a 3-4-2-1. I doubt he would change. Nope. That's his signature lineup that won the trophies. He's trying to recruit for this lineup. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I will judge Amarin when he has signings in here. Yep. In the name of God, welcome. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let us know what team you support in the name of God. Nicholas Jackson, here we go. To where? let me just go to X. He just tricked me, man. In the name of God, tricked me to go to X to see if Man United did the match. I don't think so. I don't think so. DFG once in is a lot for Florian Wirtz. Listen, it is a lot, but you get what you're paying for, right? You're getting what you pay for. It's the same thing like us, right? If we go and sign Osimhen and you pay him over 300, yeah, you're basically paying for what you're going to be getting. Goals, someone who's going to be a menace. He's going to show up. He's going to be a pain for defenders, right? And that's what you're paying, because with Osimhen, you're paying for those goals. Florian Wirtz, he's going to kill it. Now, yeah, not Premier League proven, but I think he'll be okay, because the way Liverpool is, he has a lot of weapons around him that can kind of help him out. He doesn't have to do everything himself. Unlike Bruno last season, he had to do a lot of things himself because the other pieces, they were not working well. Mbeumo would be a good leader. Oh yeah. So the good thing about this Mbeumo and Cunha coming in, or if we get Mbeumo, Cunha, Mateta, these guys, they've been through the fight, right? Some of these guys almost got relegated, so they've gone through that toughness of the Premier League, right? They're here. We're paying 70 million, 62 for Cunha. It's because they came from from the ground level. They got themselves to this point based on performance. They have shown what they can do. So them coming to United, there's a huge chance for them to work out, because they know what a fight is all about, right? These are tough guys. They can do the job. So I'm optimistic that this lot will do fine. No, Mbeumo can't lead. Norgard and Wissa are better leaders. Hey, that's why one is a captain. Norgard was the captain, right? Yeah. Desiree Doué, what's up, man? Good to see you. Nicholas Jackson to Sunday League. Yeah, here we go. I like that. Bello Emmanuel, please. If Nicholas Jackson is signed by United, then I am out of team, men team, women team. Oh my God, Jackson is yeah. Listen, that Jackson story, it's not really going away. But yeah, it cannot happen, dude. I haven't seen. A lot of us watch a lot of the YouTube channels and all this. I haven't seen one person excited about Nicholas Jackson coming to United, right? Not one. Okay, he's young, he kind of fits our age profile, but no. Like, yes, if he comes and if it's him and Rasmus, he may score more goals than Rasmus, but no, like we are done with Arsenal. No, no, we're done with Chelsea. We're done with giving Chelsea money. All right, because Chelsea, I don't know what they do. I don't know what kind of juju stuff they do, man. They're always able to sell their players. They sell so well, right? Look, they go to Madueke, they go to Arsenal. I got Madueke for you. You want him? Cool. Boom, 50 something million comes in. Come on. It's crazy. Um, right? Kai Havertz. Hit up Arsenal. Yo, I got a Kai Havertz over here. You want him? Cool. Boom, he's gone. Like it's one of those. Calls up United. United, Mason Mount. You want him? Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, man. I think those days are over. All right. So and Chow yesterday was like, listen, if we sign Nicholas Jackson, then he will know for sure. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, he's deep down trying to help Chelsea out, because that would be a disgrace. Let's see. Please take a Kai said, I admire your grind, Luther. Hey, listen, man, it's fun, man. I'm actually enjoying, doing this, enjoying chatting with you, amazing people, because, once you do something that you love, man, you just, it just comes, it comes naturally, man. But it's not easy, but just hang in there, man. I'm gonna still every time I see you, Kai, I'm gonna be pushing you. All right, people, go ahead and subscribe to Kai's channel, Kai Talks United. All right, my little brother, get him his subs. He's about to upload a new short. All right, Mr. Standards. Bella Emmanuel, how much will Galatasaray pay for Osimhen monthly? Look, I think in Galatasaray, their tax brackets are different, so they can afford to pay him the over 350K a week that Osimhen wants. I think that's what it's going to be. The reason none of the Premier League teams are looking at him because nobody wants to pay that crazy money, right? But with Gala, they can do that. And now they're still negotiating. We shall see what will happen. You watch. He ends up at United, but I don't think that would never happen. Just because of his salary, it's a problem. Shanks, what's going on, man? Yo, what's up? Long time no see. Listen, Shanks, good to see you, my man. Good to see you. People, smash that like button. Easy, just hit it. Smash it. There you go. Thank you so much. Free Rashi, Anthony, Sanchi, Garnachi, and bring who back? Who is saying bring back? No, man. Obi is better than Rasmus. Listen, the last couple of games that Obi played, he showed us that Obi-Wan has huge potential, man. He has a huge potential, and I think this season he may get more game time, and yeah, it's he's gonna cook if he gets more game time. I think each time he plays, he's gonna want to prove a point. Let's see. Amarin. Let's see. I'm trying to see here. Nicholas Jackson. Okay. So that free. Okay. Obi's better than that. So that Amarin should consider Garnacho. He's gonna play well in the new look United. Bello. Yeah, but Garnacho kind of has burned his bridges, right? And also he's our money maker, right? But whoever signs him, he's going to give us that money to be able to invest it in the team. So because it was either Garnacho or Mainu, because Premier League, like pure profit kind of thing. Mano looks like he's going to sign a new contract. So Garnacho is the one that has to go to give us the money, man. Um, Shank says, go. Chelsea should win the league. Then Liverpool. Desiree Dua, listen, man. I don't care if it's Chelsea. I don't care if it's Arsenal. One of those. But Liverpool should not get 21. All right? Guess what? But the way Liverpool is rolling, man, it is scary. It is scary times out here. Liverpool need to stop because I don't know what they're trying to prove. They need to stop. Right? They're trying to sign everybody. But it looks like that Isak deal is not going to go through from what we see. Ben Jacob was saying that now it looks like they're in advanced talks with Ekitike. So it looks like it's going to be Ekitike. But even Ekitike coming in, he's going to do well at Liverpool, man. He's going to do well at Liverpool because, again, you have a lot of these players around you who can contribute in the goals, right? You got Salah, Verts, Szoboszlai, you know, Diaz. They have a lot of players, and Gakpo, you know. So they have goals, man. They have a ton of goals in them. Desiree, please help Chelsea and Arsenal. Kai, thanks a little bit big up to you. Yeah, big up, man. Let's see. Bryan Mbeumo is in the house. Yes, man. Now, I mean, in the next couple of hours here, man, what we'll be looking for is that here we go. Right? I'm just refreshing it to see if we got the here we go, but let's go. Let me just check. Do we have a here we go? No, here we go. But hopefully we get it, man. Hopefully we get it because that brother needs to be on that plane on Tuesday. Now, now Cunha taking Ghana's spot. Yeah, exactly. Ghana would flourish elsewhere. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ghana, wherever it's gonna go, it looks like it could be Aston Villa, right, or Chelsea. They're also looking at him. You know, he's gonna flourish anyway he goes, right? Because he has quality. With as he gets older, more mature, he's gonna get better, right? He's gonna get better. Now it's gonna be one of those when we face him. Ideally, I would like for him to go overseas, right? Go to Napoli or something. I don't like facing these ex-players of ours. Each time we faced Elanga punished us. Like it's one of those. Every time we face our ex-players, I always have that in my head. I'm like, you watch, they're gonna score on us. Yeah. So I would not want to. I wouldn't want to face Garnacho, man, because you know he would have a point to prove, right? Garnacho's attitude stinks, to be honest. To Amarin, that's yeah. And that's why I'm saying he burnt his bridges, so he's not coming back for sure. Oh wow, 57 people. That's what's up. Let's go, people. Welcome everybody. Good to see you all. If it's your first time coming in here, I am Luther. This here family is Man United Central. Welcome. All right, smash that like button. Let's go. Yeah, I'm disappointed with the Ghana situation. I really did like him. Yeah, me too, man. Still do. He just does belong on this team. Ton of potential. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. Brian, currently no player is looking to join Manchester United. Well, Bryan Mbeumo is. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Bryan Mbeumo is in the house. What's up, man? Listen, from what we hear, that when he came back to Brentford for training, as he was talking to the directors over there, he was like, listen, man, the new bid that came in is more than enough. So he was kind of pushing from the inside as well, saying, hey, man, let's just get this deal done. So we're hoping that Brentford will accept this bid, because if they don't, right, United, we're going to go somewhere else. We do have our money. Right now, we know we have at least 70. We have at least 70 million that we can go and invest somewhere else. Maybe pivot, get the striker, right? And then do something else. We're gonna do that. We're not gonna sit here and try to haggle with them. But the problem with that for Brentford now, if they rebuff us, then other teams, if they're going to try to sell him again, other teams will also not really want to work with them because they will know, oh, Brentford are a hard team to work with, right? They're a hard team to work with, so they wouldn't want to deal with them. So this thing, whenever these teams are like interacting, making deals, it's good for the entire, you know, ecosystem when it comes to these clubs because they know, okay, Chelsea, it's good to deal with, you know, straight up shooter. They'll give you what, how much you need to pay for. You pay that, boom, boom, deal done. But if you, like Brentford, if they push us, they don't want to give us the player, then we're going to go somewhere else. But other teams also will, they may not want to do business with them. So, yeah, it's better for them to just go ahead and accept this thing and we move on. AKS 97 is saying Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Sunderland are cooking. Yes. While we're here starving with deteriorating ingredients to barely scrape up a meal. Nice one. I know, man. I know. We are cutting costs, right? That's what we're doing. Players will join United purely for the money. But I don't know, Kai. The way Ineos, they're trying to do now is they're trying to, one, tell all these clubs that, you know, that Man United tax thing, it needs to go away, right? And most of these players coming on board, they know they're not going to get the 300,000 salary. Those are gone, right? I think once Casemiro leaves, Rashi leaves, of course, Anthony, he's going to be gone. Sancho's going to be gone. Who was the only highest paid player in there is going to be our captain, Portuguese Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes. I think Bruno is 300, if I'm not mistaken. So we're never going to be giving those salaries again, right? So most of these players coming in now, they'll know, okay, I'm not going to go there to get that big final paycheck like Casemiro. Casemiro came quickly, running, knowing that, listen, I'm going to secure the bag. I'm going to get my money. I'm sorted, right? So, yeah. But again, some players will still join us because we are united, right? I don't know how long we can continue riding with that. This is Manchester United. This is Manchester United we're talking about, right? People will join for that. Desiree do it. If Juve offer a bid for Sancho, we should do a swap deal and get one of their defenders or midfielders. Well, a lot of people a lot of people say these swap deals are very difficult to do, right? But Juve, Douglas Luiz, yes, come on down. I would like that, right? I don't want Vlahovic. Vlahovic will his salary, you know, of course he's a striker. Vlahovic salary is kind of high up there. Now there's a reason why Juve is trying to kick him out, right? You know, so again, it's kind of sticky there. So I think with Juve, for me, Douglas Luiz, come on down because again, Premier League proven, right? So we shall see. We shall see what can be done. But the important part is, I think, guys, you know how excited we are today here in Mbeumo. Here we go. I mean, not here we go. Sorry. Mbeumo, third bid. We see things moving. I think we're going to be just as excited seeing Sancho finally getting out of our club. All right. Once we sell these guys, I think it's going to be just as exciting that the way I'm envisioning it. Let's go. Let's go. What is this? DFG, both options or worse. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get to that. Or attack. DFG, 21 Premier League or 7 Champions League. What will be worse for you guys? Oh, definitely 21, man. Not a lot of teams can get to 21. All right, 21. Man City over here, they're saying, yo, we're the best club, whatever. Man City, you're not going to get to 20. All right, it's going to take you a while. So that 21 will be painful. right? Uh, for the longest time, we were singing 20 more, 20 more, until last season. Liverpool was like, yeah, 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 forget about that song. You know, DFT, both options, but yeah, both options are bad though. But for me, I think more 21, man. 21 to me will hurt. Yeah. We have a big boom coming though. Berada says we'll execute the plan. We have been planning for many months. That yeah, please, Barada, just do it. Okay, just execute because honestly, you guys are best in class. So Jim Ratcliffe was like, "Yo, we're gonna hire best in class. We're gonna basically look at everything and make sure that we are fixing the recruitment side of things, which is obviously is the worst ever. We're gonna uh, obviously make sure that we got the funding to fund the team, sell whatever we need to do. So all those things, I'm sure they do have a game plan, but now we just want to see action, man. See action. All right, less talking, more action. Bring us Mbeumo. Mbeumo is in, get us a striker. Striker comes in, get us a goalkeeper. Don't mess about. Get us that midfielder. You know, yeah. The real one always. That's what's up, Kai. Appreciate it, man. Richard Sheshko with 65 million. Accept? Oh yeah, man. I think I would. 65 million, but I think he's more than that. Richard Sheshko is more than that. He's more than 65. So with Sheshko, because of is it Wilcox or Vivel has that connection with Leipzig? Uh, so if they can work out a deal where we sign him on loan with an option to buy, that will be pretty good because the reports are saying Sheshko is open to come to United, even though we don't have Champions League football, right? Most of these players they want to be tested in the best league in the world, right? So he may be open to come. So if we can do a loan with an option, that will be amazing, right? And then hopefully by the end of the season, next season, we have some money somewhere, and then we can kind of get him if he works out, right? So I hope we do that. Emma Bailey, are we going to get Victor Gyökeres? Who is we, Emma? Are you talking about Asna? If it's Asna, yes, I think he is going to be an Asna player for sure. I was watching AFTV, Don Robbie, Big Don. He was saying it looks like, yeah, there's a slight delay. They're trying to figure out those. What they're working on now is those add-ons, right? They're trying to find because Sporting they want to get those add-ons that are achievable, right? Meaning some of those add-ons could be something like this. If Arsenal wins the Premier League, they get X amount of dollars, like I don't know, 4 or 5 million, whatever. But again, those kind of add-ons will be hard because Arsenal does not win anything. So, Sporting may be like, listen, come on, man. When was the last time you guys won anything? Won any trophy? So let's just talk about this, all right? So maybe let's go with if he scores, I don't know, 20 goals, we get some money. So those are kind of add-ons that they're kind of working to figure out. That's why it's kind of taking a while. But it could be one of those. But I think Gyökeres is going to be an Arsenal player for sure. Jürgen Klopp, what up, Jürgen? Good to see you, guys. Yeah, people. Again, Tony dropped that link for the Discord. Please go ahead and join our Discord community. We're trying to build it. We can share video stuff over there, right? We're trying to build that community. Okay, so hit up that link. Join the Discord. We appreciate you all. All right. Thank you, Tony. Kai United offer a lot of money. There's where do I sign? I know. That's funny. Emma Bailey has gone. There you go. Let's go. Where am I? Oh, uh, handpick waving. Hello, fans. Okay, cool. Most beautiful game. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, people, welcome to the stream. This is United Central. Let's go. Host is Luther. I appreciate that. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Desiree, what if Hoyland has been bad because he has been looking at media? Well, Desiree, most of the players that we have, they're young. Most of these players grew up on social media and stuff like that. So they are seeing all this stuff that we say about them, which is pretty unfortunate because sometimes we don't give our players much chance to make mistakes, to develop, and to grow. Um, you know, we each game, especially with United, we will go at them the hardest, and they'll go on social media. They see all this stuff. It's tough. It was different back in Sir Ferguson days. The only time these players would see anything, they had to go and buy a paper, right? And if you don't buy a paper, you don't see the bashing that is going on. But now it's live. As soon as you finish the game, you go on your social, on X, whatever, boom, 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 people are killing you. So a lot of them, I've heard they try to train themselves not to go to social media, but it's hard. It's hard. It's hard for, say, the club to ban social media. It's not going to happen. So yeah, if he stays, I think he's going. I think Rasmus is going to have a better season because he's going to play with two tens, Cunha and Mbeumo, who can really create from him. So it may be. I'm hoping that will be better. Unfortunately, they're gonna. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, exactly, Tony. Fabrizio Romano is saying he's prioritizing Asna. Yep, that's true. He is. Kai, if Liverpool win 21, United will always be bigger. We are Manchester United. All right, still works, huh? Nice. Amir 2x. Welcome, Amir 2x. Let us know what team you support. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe. All right. People, again, I am Luther. Welcome. Listen, we wanted to pay 100 million for Kane. Napoli won 64 million. So 39 million gets you 2 years of Osimhen's wages. Plus, you get to sell him after. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but still, good point. But I don't think they're looking at it that way. They're just looking at it as, um, you know, the wages now, how much you're going to be paying, every week. And also with Osimhen has this thing. Most of our players that we sign, right, we're signed with this like a fine print thing. Like, listen, your salary could go up, depends on if we qualify for certain things. We win a trophy or we qualify for Europe, your salary can go up to a certain level percentage wise. But if we're not in Europe, it drops. But Osimhen, what he wants is he wants that his salary to be fixed regardless of whatever happens to the club, right? And that is another thing that is a stumbling block because United, we that's not how we roll, right? Whoever we sign, the reason now the Rashfords and Casemiro or Onana's salaries are lower because we didn't qualify for Champions League football or Europa League football. So the salaries are slightly lower. And Osimhen doesn't want that. He wants guarantee. And that's another big issue too. Adhib, what is your opinion about Anthony leaving our club and reviving his career? I am so happy with Anthony, man. Anthony, the GOAT. In this here family, we call him Anthony the GOAT. I love what he has done, right? He kept his head down and he just, he played his football, right? And he went over there at Real Betis. They loved him. He did his thing. So, and he's willing to take a pay cut to make the move. Unlike Sancho, unlike Rashid said he was willing to do that too. Unlike Sancho. right? To make that move. So I really hope Anthony gets the move where he goes where he goes. And honestly, I'll be watching him wherever he's going to end up and hoping that he makes it, right? Just like the way we watched Napoli, seeing our boy Scott McTominay killing it over there. It's a good feeling, and I will be watching Garnacho as well because wherever Garnacho is gonna go, we better watch out. Um, let's go. Uh, where am I? Amarin two times said there's no chance the wages is too expensive. Yeah, Arsenal might start winning something. Yeah, I don't know. Arsenal, they're allergic to winning stuff, but I really hope they do. Right? I really hope they do this season. Kai, Arsenal and Spurs, yeah, back. I know DFG with 1 game per week next season. Amarin will have more time in the training to work with these players. United won't be bad like the last 2 years. From your mouth to God's ears. All right? Please let it be. Please let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Because honestly, I cannot take another. The first 10 games, they're going to be crucial because we play all the big dogs, right? We have Arsenal, we got City, I think we got Chelsea and Liverpool, right? If I'm not mistaken, the first 10 games. So it's going to be crucial. DFT, we're hoping, brother. Yeah. There you go, Tony. Yep. United FCO7. What's going on, man? I would rather take Sheshko than Jackson. Come on. That's a no-brainer, brother. That is a no-brainer. Sheshko any day. But if it's Sheshko, Jackson, or Mateta, I'm going to go with Mateta, man. I'll go Mateta. You know what you're going to get with Mateta. Let's go. Kai DFG, I expect us to finish at least sixth. Finish sixth? I mean, if we can finish sixth, if we get Mbeumo and if we get a striker, I think we can, right? I'm just curious though, like on Saturday, right? On Saturday, I'm thinking that Ruben Amarin is going to start Xerxes up top. So it's going to be a Xerxes, Cunha, Ahmad. I'm curious how that is going to work as a front three. When Mbeumo comes in, then it's going to be. I don't think he will start Rasmus, but it's going to be interesting. But yeah, to at least sixth, we need that striker and Mbeumo for sure. Did you read my message? Oh, Amir 2X. I said Osherman is 64 mil. Kane was 100 mil. The extra 39 pays the 2 years of wages. I mean, I understand, right? I understand what you're saying. The extra 39 million, but that is an assumption that we have that 100 million. Is that what you're saying? Is I'm understanding you correctly? Because right now, if we pay that 64, right? We say, for example, we don't get Mbeumo, right? We have that 70 million. We go and say, all right, we get Osherman. You can get him, but what about his salary, right? But I understand what you're saying about the Kane. Kane, you would have paid 100, but Kane's salary, I don't think it would have been as crazy as Osherman, what he's asking for, right? So I don't know. It's just crazy. Rayon, what's the latest on Mbeumo? Joining all the way from Jamaica. Welcome, Rayon. Good to have you. Latest. Let me check. I'm gonna refresh. Still no word, brother. Still no word. Of course, we put in the third and final bid. So we're waiting for Brentford to accept. Hopefully they don't reject. But so far, no news. He is kind of trending on X. Yeah, so Nothing yet, but the next couple of hours, as the UK wakes up, probably they're waking up now. We may be anxiously waiting for something, right? Um, so we shall see. People, make sure you smash that like button. People, smash that like button. Okay, my apologies. I mean, yeah. Fifth and get Champions League football, and you Nottingham Forest, Villa, Brighton being in Europe will help you finishing ahead. Yeah, we shall see, man. We shall see. Uh, at FC, let's go. FC 7, 6th to 8th. Yes. Most logical takes I've seen anywhere. Subscribe. M8 Doug Designs. What up, man? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. All the way from Egypt. That's what's up. Egypt is in the house. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the Egypt flag, right? I hope I didn't mess up. I think I know my flags, but I think that's Egypt. I think 7th above is a miracle. Yeah, United FC 7. I'm gonna go with. Listen, man. Above 12th and above. I think that would be great. So Tony, MB, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. I don't get us finishing 5th. There's better teams ahead of. Yeah, finishing 5th is kind of tough, man. The top 4 teams, they decide themselves, right? It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Let's see who Sancho think he is. He's like Team Mujud. That's funny. We'll be playing like once a week. So yeah, when we signed Sancho, I thought we were getting a world-class player. Dude, we all thought that United FC 7 because we were chasing Sancho for almost a year, right? We chased him for almost a year, and he had such a huge potential. Coming in, he wanted to play on the left-hand side, right? Left wing. But that was Rush's position. So that itself, it kind of created an issue because we should have figured this out before we brought him in, right? So from the get-go, it kind of created some issues there. But yeah, we chased him for almost a year, and then look how it turned out. We signed. Okay, cool. Oh my days, brother, is miles behind. Listen, man, it's a lot of chat. I'm trying. All right, DFG. It's more the others will tide than you being good. I prefer you guys to be in relegation battle again. No, it's not gonna happen, DFG. We're not gonna be in relegation battle again. That will be not accepted. Like, honestly, if the first 10 games he struggled, we start losing a whole bunch of those games, people are going to call him for his head, right? They're going to call for his head. And something will have to be done, right? I really hope that we stay patient because I don't think we're going to finish 15th again, but I don't know if he's going to be awarded that patience, right? I mean, obviously, Kane on 350. Well, finally, okay, 47. That's a good number. We finally get Mbeumo's. It's been 47 days. I know, man. 47 days. Oh, Tony. That's what's up, man. Yeah. 47. I know. Yeah, it's Tony Luther. You go to Father. That's what's up, man. Man, an hour. Yeah. We better jump out. We thought Sancho was going to be Salah. Yeah, that's what we thought. We really hoped, because Sancho back then, he was being mentioned in the same channels as Messi and all this stuff, So we thought we were getting, man, listen, this kid is going to light it up and all this. Yeah, never happened. While we so hated, what does that word saying says? Hated, adored, never ignored, right? We hated because we were the biggest. Yeah. Resilient. Hello. Welcome. Dude, the thing is, we're hated also because we ruined a lot of childhoods, right? Being so good back then, a lot of these teams, they never saw, every time they faced us, they knew they were going to lose, right? We were that good. And yeah, so each time they see us on the papers, we always had the best players. just winning everything. Yeah, they hated us. You know, they always want to be us, but again, we were different team. So yeah, that's a big reason why folks hate us. That's why whenever they see us struggling, in the mud, people are like, oh my God, they're excited. Whenever they anything that gets put on the papers, on socials, anything Man United, the dressing room is unrest, blah blah blah. People love that stuff. All right. Sancho, FIFA street footballer. Yeah. No, Rashid, American rapper wannabe. That's funny. Wait, because we're the biggest Sancho FIFA Street. I think if I played my dog on right hand side, he would be better than Sancho. Anthony, the fidget spinner. Yeah, man. Garnacho, the CR7 wannabe. I mean, I'm telling you, man, we got them all. Monkey 636. Sign his dog up. That's that's nice. That's funny, man. That's funny. That's funny. Let me refresh X one more time, people, before we jump out of here, man. It's been over an hour. Listen, we can sit here and chat the whole night. Yep. Here we go. Nothing. All right. So hang in there, though. I mean, today was a good day, people. It was a good day. We did not expect United to put in the third bid. They did. It's the third and final bid. If Brentford rejects it, we're gonna go somewhere else. And I will not blame Ineos for pulling out from the deal. All right. Sheshko, we're looking at him. He'll be willing to come, but again, expensive. We shall see. Mateta is out there. You know, I don't hear a lot of stories with Mateta. Ollie Watkins, again, him and Emi Martinez, according to Ben Jacob, they want to exit Villa, right? So if United approach him, they will be willing to make a deal, right, for Ollie Watkins and Emi Martinez. Now they do want Garnacho, so maybe something can be done there. So a lot of moving parts, but the important part is we need Mbeumo through that gate before anything. Then we can be talking about. Yeah, people, smash that like button. Resilient, do you think the strategy to buy a Premier League proven player is going to work? It has to work, Resilient. We're trying to do something different this time, right? It has to work. Because again, you are reducing that bed-in period, right? When most of these players we bring from abroad, some of them, it takes them a while to adjust to the toughness, the hustle and bustle of the Premier League, right? It takes him a while. But you bring in Mbeumo to our club, he knows the deal. He plays with most of those defenders, last couple of seasons. So he's good to go. Cunha, the same thing. So it helps to buy that Premier League proven thing. Hi, chat, Luther. We'll get... yeah, guys, listen, I'm definitely going to get to your comments. That's true. And I'll read them. Absolutely. I do apologize. It was a lot. You know what? Listen, this is new, people. We're not used to having this many people, this many chat. So I need to speed up my reading. I don't know. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on my reading faster, right? But, people, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Again, me being stung by a bee yesterday, it was a sign. AK97 said it. It was a sign that Mbeumo is coming to United. All right? You guys are legends. Take care. Stay blessed, everybody. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for hitting that like, subscribing, hit that notification bell. Once again, I'm Luther. I'm out of here. Take care, people. Peace.